fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
It's
lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by the final pick of the first round in 2018 out of Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week.
At the 23-yard line.
Now Jackson on second down. His throw incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game with great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's on his way.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, first and 10.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Luke Musgrave,
his fourth touchdown on the year.
And the Black Knights take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Jaguars nothing. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Spears with another carry.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
And the numbers for Spears on the ground a week ago.
21 carries, 84 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in the running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Here we go, here we go. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now Stroud.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here's Stroud.
Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Stroud. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Black Knights are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Jaguars nothing. York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. He's piloted 2 drives so far, and unfortunately not very well piloted. Both led to interceptions. Now they're facing the deficit. Another touchdown after that previous pick. Starting over here, 1st and 10. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
When you look at this defense,
Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
That's good. Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Jackson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
from the 23, here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 23-yard line.
Now it's Jackson.
Right back to Njoku. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
No, we changed it.
Jackson.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, a give to Spears.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, here's Spears.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
It's 4th down.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives. got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year. But you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the sketch.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
That one goes for 16 yards and sets him up 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Jackson. And he's got it. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Spears is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Now the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Now the Rio offense set to take over. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Going up top. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
And Stroud now to throw.
This will be caught at about the 6. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the 1st tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. great effort there.
His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Report.
Those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's caught. Puka Nacua. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. To throw again is Jackson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Jackson now.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And his kick is indeed good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Oh, some strong running.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now the Rio offense set to take over. And Charles, still a long way to go in the season, we know that. But as it stands, these are your top 2 seeds in the AFC. So I ask you, is this a potential AFC championship preview?
Brandon, I need you to get me a fence and a saddle because I'm about to ride that bad boy because I think there's so many good teams in the AFC. Maybe we could look at like 3 games a weekend and say, this could be an AFC championship preview.
Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Jerron Bentley. And the Jaguars will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, Jackson. That is caught by Dell. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
For the Jaguars.
Here's Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Hey, middle. Report.
Here's Spears on 2nd down.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And his kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Stroud to throw it.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Marcus Jones picks it, and the Jags are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tyjae Spears in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 2. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. Final play of the half, Stroud. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. C.J. Stroud and the offense back out there. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Stroud. Catch made here by Campbell. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Stroud out of the gun here. Buying time to his left. Left side, it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Stroud looking to throw. Touchdown! A great play there. 26 yards. And the Black Knights have retaken a third quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 5.
Dave York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. 7 yards there and a first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
Jackson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second 38-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that's going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On third down, Jackson working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field. Quarterback's line of vision, and QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Now Jackson on second down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, here's Jackson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Again, Jackson. Slant around, he's got Dobbs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. C.J. Stroud and the offense back out there. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed, it's
snail's pace.
Oh, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he goes out right around the 39. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And they'll get this well past across midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Play action. Here's Stroud. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Here's Stroud. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you?
Touchdown! A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Black Knights will add to their 4th. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes this a 9-point game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Jackson now.
That is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Robinson up the middle.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the... line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Spears. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd down, Jackson. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
Hey. Middle.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Jackson. Pass complete there to Nacua. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Now he dumps this off over the middle and inside the 20 before he's brought down. And quickly they get to the line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Now Jackson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. David Njoku, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Rio offense set to take over. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy. It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanket his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finish this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Flushed out right.
And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
A gain of 15. First down, Black Knights.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. On the counter, this is Robinson.
Shifts by him. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for Rio,
their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they drop just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.